So what do I think about old Nicki Minaj? Old Nicki Minaj are teaming up with Donald Trump to support a treatment of how Christian people in Nigeria are being treated, and she's all applauding him. She's out here in these streets talking much yang about Jay Z and other people, but this is nothing new. This is the kind of folk that they tend to get. It's like what Kanye was doing a few years ago. It's the delusion for inclusion. Nicki Minaj has been so busy beefing with Meg the Stallion, been beefing with Cardi B, beefing with folks. Once upon a time, there was just Nicki's music that people were reminiscing. But now she's done all this talking, and the Pink Barbie can't really get anything going musically. So now I think she wants to, formally admit she's a plant for the industry and for the what she's doing. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? When your career really ain't happening and you want to line yourself up with someone who has broken laws all over and has all kinds of scandals and all kinds of things. I mean, really, this is what we're doing, Nicki Minaj? With the Epstein files, what everybody want to know, and this is who you call trustworthy and all this. I guess you are the replacement for Marjorie Taylor Greene. Y'all kind of almost look alike a little bit. Think about it. I mean, because, this is embarrassing. Why would any artist line themselves up with Trump in this day and time? Where are your morals? Where are your values? You got a platform to speak out on something, and this is where it comes down to, which just goes to show folks who can look like you ain't like you. And she really don't claim it, but she claimed the culture to sell her whack music, and that's what she's done. So while there is truth about Christians in Nigeria and what they're going through, the same thing about black folks in the States. Last I checked, you where you are, and you just seem to have a half-hearted, dim-lighted view, but it don't really count because it don't really pertain to you, except those are your consumers. It's mighty funny how people get on this territorial thing about what they want to support, but it looks very suspicious. Timing looks very suspect. Actions, attitude look very suspect, But it's Nicki Minaj. What do you expect? She spends her time doing the person doing the most, and she really can't get it quite together. So, there was a time when people supported whoever they supported politically because they were genuine about it, not because it was something to, be hip and happening or controversial or something like that. And in the rap community, you want to talk about how it's changed. Oh, I know there are conservatives that are in hip hop and stuff like that. With them days is long gone where you this and that and the other. However, it's not like she's the most moralistic person. The words that come out your mouth and the content of your whole aura. But then again, actually, Nicki Minaj is actually perfect fodder for being a Trump supporter. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, she's all over the place and she says whatever and whatever, And so it's kind of no different than Kanye. And a lot of them are very detrimental to the community because they're used as pawns and token gestures, And since when hip hop decides to get so soft with what they support, they really don't really stand on no issues. And again, if you're going to address anything, it's right there in front of your face. But it's always conveniently to omit that and to look for somewhere in great pastures of yonder. So you think you're going to do your diplomacy and that you're going to be like some female version of Harry Belafonte? Is where we're going, Nicki Minaj? I don't think so. We know that this is a one-way ticket agenda. Who knows? Maybe you put in a good word. Maybe you'll try to get Diddy out. Maybe you will be doing a mini version of Kim Kardashian, and maybe we'll know you'll miraculously get a nighttime law degree. Really. This is what we got. This is what we have. No wonder hip-hop is in the toilet, and no wonder no one takes politics anyone seriously, because this here is embarrassing beyond, He's not really caring about the said situation. But this is good lip service to see. I love my black people and they love me and they support me wherever I go. And this is a beautiful thing. And welcome to America, Nicki Minaj. Well, I've got you a platform that Marjorie Taylor Greene used to have. That's what that turkey's thinking. Mm. And they pluck them from the sky. And this is why you see why it's hard to take these entertainers seriously one way or the other, because this is the embarrassment that keeps on giving. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.